Now I'm doing refraction through plane surface right now with you all. Okay. Now, you see, first thing you need to know that light travels at different speed in different medium. Now, what is the meaning of a medium? Medium is what the substance through which the light is passing. Like for example, right now, Vedika, what is the medium around you through which the light is passing?
Air.
Exactly, air. So these are the different mediums. Like for example, as I said, air. So air is one of the medium. Then we have another medium. Like very common medium is water. Then there is glass, and then you have diamond. So it can pass through all these four medium. I have written just few of them. Obviously, there are more number of mediums. Now, speed of light in air is how much? 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second, guys. That's the speed. In water, it slows down 2.25 into 10 raised to 8. ROE, in glass, it will further slow down 2 into 10 raised to 8. In diamond, it again slows down further. So how much is the speed in diamond? It's 1.25 into 10 raised to 8. Guys, now the question.
So what do you mean by the speed as in?
Speed of light, distance upon time. So light can cover 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter in 1 second.
Oh, okay, so like that.
Okay. So now, guys, tell me, what do you notice any kind of a pattern or something? You like look at the medium and the speed. What is happening? What can you say? As the density
Denser
of the medium
lower
is
the speed.
exactly as the density of the medium is increasing, the speed of light in that medium is what? Decreasing. So what do they call this? They say if the optical density, look at it, if the optical density of a medium is increasing, if the optical density increases, then the speed of light in that medium will decrease. Got it, everyone? Optical density increases, speed of light will decrease. Optical density means what?
Optical density.
Optical meaning, Vedika, basically how fast or slow the light will pass. So they call it as optical density. Okay.
So are we supposed to write all this?
You can write it if you want. I'll also send you all this PDF at the end if you all want. If you can manage writing simultaneously, good. Like you'll remember it also. That's why. Okay. Now, guys, see, because light travels at different speed in different mediums, that is the reason it leads to this phenomenon which is called as what? Refraction. Okay. It is called as what, guys? Refraction. Now, I'll explain you. See what is refraction. So let's say here, for example, we have there are two different mediums. So case number 1, light is passing from a denser medium to a rarer medium. So you've got one ray of light which is coming from here like this. And the medium over here is say water, and medium above that is called as air. Right? Now I will draw so there is a normal to this. That's a normal. Now when the light ray, when it is going from a denser medium, so water is a denser medium, right? It is more density compared to air. And air is a rarer medium. So R means what? Rarer. R-A-R-E-R. Rarer means what? ROE? Low density. Okay. It would mean what, guys? Low density. Now, when the ray of light is going from denser to rarer, how is it going to go? Away from the normal. Remember, how is it going to go, guys? Away from the normal. The light ray is supposed to go, it's going to go like this. But what was its actual path, guys? The actual path of light ray was what? It should have gone how? Like this. See, the dotted line. But you can see it will not follow the dotted line. What is happening? It is going away from the normal. Are you getting it? Why I'm saying away from the normal? You see, it was supposed to go till here, but now it is going where? Away, right? You'll notice now it is not going towards the normal. Where is it going? It is going away from the normal, like that. Alia, this is called as which ray? Incident ray. This ray is called as what? Refracted ray. I'll repeat again, guys. What is it called as? Refracted ray. Meaning the light ray which is going what? Away. Refracted ray. Can someone tell me what is this angle called as, Darshan?
Incident ray.
Angle.
Oh, sorry. Angle of incidence.
Correct. It is called as angle of incidence. What would this angle be called as, guys?
Angle of refraction.
Angle of refraction. Correct. Which angle, guys, is greater out here according to you? Anshul, I is greater or R?
I.
Anshul, look at it properly. R is greater. Huh? You can see R is bigger. Okay. So, guys, that is all. Now, very important thing. How was the light ray going? So, the light ray here was passing from where to where? It was going from denser to rarer. DRA. What is denser to rarer? Away from the normal. Remember that way. So, whenever your light ray is going from denser to rarer, how will it go? It will go away from the normal. How to remember this? So, just remember, doctor ran away. You guys got it now? D for doctor, R for ran.
Sir, can you repeat?
A
I
for away.
didn't hear what you said.
Doctor, one sec, I'll just write it here. Samir, I said doctor
Sir, what
ran
does
away.
it stand for?
I have written here DRA. Doctor ran away. Denser to rarer.
No. No, so basically DRA actually means denser to rarer, right?
Yeah, denser to rarer away. It's a short form, na? D for denser, R for rarer, A for away. Obviously, it doesn't mean doctor ran away. Doctor ran away is just made up, just so that you'll remember. An apple a day keeps doctor away. So, clear everyone, guys? Should I go further or I'll wait?
So can you wait?
You can go further.
Okay. I'll wait. Some of them are writing, I think.
Hold up for 1 second.
What are we? Okay.
Just scroll it up.
So I have a doubt. So why exactly does like the speed of light slow down in denser mediums?
Because if the mediums are more denser, light is going to have more obstruction, na, Varun? Like, for example, if you're running in a less
Yeah.
crowded, and then you run in a crowded place, so you will hit more number of people. They will also hit you more number of times compared to when it was less crowded.
Got it.
So that if we say in air, then like, won't the air also, if it's going the opposite way and light is coming from the other way, won't it get blocked?
Obviously, it will. Meaning the air will try to always slow down the light. So here we don't consider the speed of air and all that. It's negligible compared to light. Now that's why. Also, one more thing, Alia, since you raised that question. So the speed of light is considered to be same in case of air and also in case of vacuum. And guys, learn the spelling of vacuum properly. People end up making mistake in that. It's not VACC.
So I didn't understand the diagram which you drew below. What do you mean from H2O to air? Like how can it go?
Meaning
from-
light ray is going from, there is a medium water, like say light ray is coming out from a swimming pool or from a bucket of water or from a glass of water. So when the light is coming from water to air, this is how it's going to travel away.
Oh, okay.
So see, what is interesting.
Sir, like
Vedika-
not in a straight line. That's what you
Yeah.
mean, right?
Yeah. So Vedika, if you are looking from here now, then it will appear to be here like that dotted. You see? The object which was kept here will appear to be here up now. That's why you see when you stand in a pool of water now, when you stand in a swimming pool, you feel your legs are appearing shorter. Or or if you look in a pool, your pool appears to be shallow. So all those is because of the refraction of light. If you put a pencil in a glass of water, that pencil appears to be bent again because of the
Yes.
refraction of light. Okay. Answer done. I'll start next part.
Yes. So could you just repeat what DRA means?
Here, doctor ran away.
No,
Denser
the
to
role-
rarer away. Okay, the actual meaning. Denser to rarer away. Okay, the second is RDT. What RDT must be? Anybody can guess?
Rarer to denser.
Rarer to dense.
But some distance.
Yeah,
Two words.
two words. Very good. Rarer to denser is two words, guys. So now we are going to draw for that. So again, look at this now. So again, say this is the first the medium here. So we have your medium is water and glass. Now, guys, this time what is denser or rarer?
Denser.
Rarer.
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 Alia. So it's rarer, and then this is a denser medium. Now, again, we'll consider the same. There is a light ray which is going from here. Okay. Then I'll draw a normal also. So say here is our normal like this, and it is going from where to where? From denser to rarer. Sorry, rarer to denser. So it's supposed to go where? Towards the normal. So look, this was its actual path. Look, 1 second. So this was its actual path, but it did not follow that path. You can see where did it go? It went what, guys? Towards the normal. The light ray is going towards the normal. Now I'll just label the rest of them. This is your incident ray. That's your refracted ray. Then you have your normal here. What is this angle called, guys? Angle of incidence and the angle of refraction. Clear, everyone? So guys, out here, I don't have any short form for RDT. I did not find like how I found doctor ran away. If somebody finds something, thinks of something, let me know. So it'll help other batches to remember like something like that. So guys, I'll go ahead. All are clear with what is denser to rarer and
So
rarer to
over
denser? Yes.
over here also the incident ray will be like the incident ray will be greater than the refracted.
No, here it is not. Okay, I forgot to write it. So Alia, Alia, out here now, you notice, look at the figure, you'll come to know what is greater. Anshul, you'll help us. What is greater, I or R?
So over here, so R would be greater.
So I is greater.
I.
So how's I greater?
Yes, sir.
So look, Anshul, you remember vertically opposite angle. So these two are vertically opposite angle. So they're equal. But R is lesser than that. Now, see, now it's going closer to normal. So it has to become smaller. Anshul, good?
Okay.
Okay. Guys, now there are two conditions when the refraction does not take place only at all. Guys, 1 second. Advika, just come now. Okay, guys, now there are two conditions when there is no refraction taking place at all. Advika, kutte hote tumi? Okay, guys, there are two conditions when refraction does not take place. I'll tell you condition number one. What is the condition number one? That if the light ray is falling normally on a surface, you get the meaning of normally. Normally means at what angle? It will fall at 90 degree to the surface, guys. That is called as normally. Now tell me, what is the, now the mediums are not important, guys. I'm just writing medium 1 and medium 2 because it could be anything. Denser to rarer, rarer to denser, anything, doesn't matter only. Rehan, what must be the angle of incidence here? Very googly question. What is the angle of incidence here? If the light ray is falling normally. Vedika?
So is it the normal line only?
So 90.
90 degree. Guys, 90 degree is the most common wrong answer that I get. Okay. Look here, Varun. This is your
So there
incident
is
ray.
no and
0 degree.
0 degrees. Very good. Who said that? Who was it? Acha, Chaitanya, ha. Guys, both the angles are 0 degree. I'll tell you the logic. See, how do we come to it 0? Look, this is your incident ray, then this is your incident ray. You keep going closer to the normal. Now, if your incident ray is coinciding with the normal, is it making any angle? It is not making any angle. Not making any angle meaning it's making 0 degree. So 0 degree is the answer. Don't write no angle. Like I think Samir, you said no angle, no?
Yes, I
So-
said there is no.
Yeah.
So, sir,
And-
the incident ray can come from anywhere.
Incident ray can come from, yeah, it can come
Like
from
you-
anywhere, but if it is, yeah. It can come anyhow. Like it could come like this also, like this, like this, like this. But if it is going straight, if it is falling normally, then refraction does not take place only. Okay. And guys, condition number 2. What is the condition number 2 now? Look at this. Condition number 2 is if the two mediums have same optical density. What do you mean by they have the same optical density? It means what, that the light will travel at the same speed through both of them. It will have, guys, look, I'll repeat again. It will have the same optical density, we say. Or what can you say, same optical density. Or we can say what, that they have got the same refractive index. So don't bother about refractive index right now. We will discuss it later on, that what do you mean by refractive index. So either it will have, you can say same optical density or same refractive index. Basically what happens, if two mediums have same density or same refractive index, what happens is the speed of light remains the same in those medium. Speed of light remains same.
So there is
In that-
no refraction if they are same optical density.
Density. Exactly. Because see, why does refraction happen? Because the speed is changing, na? But if the speed is only not changing, then how will the refraction take place?
So, sir,
Okay.
is it like it's in the same medium, or can it
No,
be?
no. Alia, the mediums are different. But the coincidence is that in both the medium, the speeds are same. That's why there is no refraction. Okay.
So I
Clear?
didn't understand. What do you mean by the mediums are different? but-
Vedika Karkhanis.
You said the mediums are different, but then the same optical density.
Can somebody hear Vedika? Vedika, I could not hear you.
So can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying I did not understand how the optical density can be the same, but the medium will be different.
Like for example, there are some special liquids now, Vedika. So say water is at 20 degree, but another liquid is at 50 degree. So because the temperatures are different, you got to know the densities get affected now when you change the temperature. You know that. So maybe there are different densities, temperatures, and that's why the densities are matching, even if the liquids are different. Or one may be a solid, another may be a liquid, and there is a coincidence that the densities are same. Okay. Okay, guys. Now next thing, another very important thing, guys. Now that we're learning is about the laws of refraction. So you might have done laws of refraction probably. Now these are the laws of refraction. So how many laws of refraction are there? 2 laws of refraction are there. What is law number 1? So the first law states, guys, this is a little complicated. Look, listen to me properly. Incident ray, refracted ray, and the normal at the point of incidence. Okay, and the normal at the point of incidence, they all lie in the same plane. I've written obviously the short form. This is not the full form. So exams you can't write this. Just for understanding. Now see, what does this statement mean? Look at this diagram now. Guys, see here I had an incident ray here, right? Then there was a normal, and then there was a refracted ray. So what they mean, if you try to draw them, first you'll know the meaning of a plane. Like your computer screen right now is a plane, a sheet of a paper, a wall. They all are plane basically. So what they mean, if I have drawn incident ray on this plane, I have drawn a normal on this plane, then your refracted ray will also be on the same plane. it cannot come out of the plane. Like it cannot be a three-dimensional figure. Like how in a 3D movie it appears at different depth, it cannot be like that. Even that third line, that is a refracted ray, has to be on the, it has to be on the same plane. Aro, you got it? Guys, clear? So that is the first law of refraction. Now, what
No,
is
I
the
didn't
second?
understand it very well.
See, Alia, look, I'll tell you one second. It's little this thing. See, if you, as I'm saying, if you draw an incident ray on a paper, see, you have a paper, you drew incident ray there, you drew normal there. Then your refracted ray also will be on the paper itself. It cannot come out of the paper. That's a rule. Or it cannot go inside the paper also, meaning it cannot be at a depth. Like it cannot be a three-dimensional figure. It will always be a two-dimensional figure. Okay. Okay, guys, now next second law. Second law is very funny. Maybe you all will find it funny right now because you've not learned something. That's why. So see, I'll tell you what is the second law now. So second law states that the ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is constant. And this constant ratio is called as what, refractive index. Now you may be wondering what is sin I and sin R and all. So basically, you have not learnt about the trigonometry yet. So all those who are promoted to 9th standard, they will learn about trigonometry next year in the 9th standard math, probably in the second term. So it is actually called as sine, S-I-N-E. But to cut it short, they made it S-I-N. I don't know what difference it made, cutting that one alphabet, but they made it easy for you all guys. That's what they felt, S-I-N, sin. Remember, we never call it as sin. It is a sin to call it as sin. It's sine, okay, though we write it as S-I-N. And this ratio is called as mu. Anybody heard of this alphabet mu? A lot of you might have heard of
Greek
meow.
alphabets, right?
Yeah, but yeah, it's a Greek alphabet, mu. Very good. And this mu is a Greek alphabet. Do you remember you did lambda last term? I mean, some time back.
Yes, of
So
course.
lambda was also Greek alphabet. If you heard of
Yeah,
alpha, beta, gamma, theta, these are all Greek alphabet. Okay, even Greeks don't use it as much as we use it in math and physics. So this mu, it's called as mu, and it has got no unit. Why is it having no unit? Because it's a ratio. It's a pure ratio. Anchal, can you tell us something which did not have a unit? We did in one of the chapters. There was another quantity which had no units.
Relative density.
Very good. Relative density guys also had no unit. And this is another term, mu, which has no unit. So guys, now I want you to by heart this definition later on when you learn from the textbook. Without understanding, you'll have to by heart it because it's there in your portion. And you're going to learn about this ratio later on in the 9th standard. So you have no choice.
So, but I didn't understand what does it mean.
You cannot learn that. That's what I'm telling you, Samir. You tell me I did not. You will not understand what it is. You'll have to just by heart it right now. Because Samir, you've not learned this, na? What is sin I, sin R? You don't know all that. That's why you won't follow it.
Okay,
Right?
sir.
Okay.
So, sir, are they going to come in some numericals or anything, or it's just
No
you have to
numerical.
recite? No, nothing.
As good as no numericals only in the whole chapter. No numerical in full second term portion. Bas. All numerical chapters are over in the first term only. Guys, now second thing. Now I'll tell you another definition, which is a simpler definition for refractive index. This will make you understand what it means. So what does refractive index mean now? It is defined as the ratio. Okay, refractive index is defined as the ratio of speed of light. Ratio of speed of light in air to the speed of light in a medium. Okay, speed of light in air to the speed of light in medium, guys. Clear, everyone? Now it's a ratio. So
Sure,
it's
sir.
basically what it's a comparison summit between speed of light in air to the speed of light in medium. Like, see, I'll give you a nice example. Look at this, guys. For example, what is the refractive index of glass? G for glass. So what would be the formula? Speed of light in what? Air divided by
That's
speed of light in
the-
what, guys? In glass, right?
Glass.
Yeah. Now, what is the speed of light in air, Samir? Quick.
3 into 10 raised to 8.
No problem. And speed of light in glass? 2 into 10 raised to 8.
To 8.
Now, if you cancel 10 raised to 8, what is 3 upon 2?
3 is to 2.
1.5.
1.5.
Oh.
So guys, that's your refractive index of glass, 1.5. That's how you find it.
So
So
you
this
don't have to
numerical
make
is
it a
not-
ratio.
No. You don't have these guys in the exam, this kind of numerical. I just done to clear Samir's doubt. Clear everyone? But you'll have the same numerical in the 10th standard. Okay, guys, clear everybody what is refractive index? Now tell me, okay, this is a nice application question. Can refractive index be, Samir, can you close your mouth? Yeah. Guys, can refractive index be, can refractive index be less than 1?
Then the speed of the medium will need to be greater.
Exactly.
So
Guys,
won't
see,
this thing be the same then?
no, that's what. See,
The speed.
when will the refractive index be greater than 1? Sorry, less than 1? If the speed of light in a medium is greater than air, na? That's not in your portion, but I'm just telling you all to harass you all.
So
Like,
it can be less than 1, right?
how can speed of light be less than more than the speed of light in air? Nothing is faster than 3 into
Oh,
10
yeah.
raised to 8.
Yeah.
Guys, see, your numerator is how much? 3 into 10 raised to 8. You see? Can your denominator be ever greater than 3 into 10 raised to 8? Never. Impossible.
No.
Unless it is Rajinikanth, guys. So, that's why remember that refractive index, look at it, guys. Your refractive index will be what, always, guys, refractive index, I'll just write mu. Now you'll remember, na, mu is what? Everyone, I'll not write refractive index. Advika is again here. So guys, your refractive index will be
So
either
the
greater
mu
or
thing is
equal
a
to 1.
short form for refractive index.
Yeah. It's easy, right? You can just
Okay.
write like u and then make it mu, na? Guys, clear everybody? So refractive index will be what? Always greater than or equal to 1. It cannot be less than 1 for any medium. But later on in 10th standard, you will learn that it can be less than 1 also. Yes, Anshul?
No, it's Alia.
Okay.
So you
Alia.
said that it can be less, but like
Not now.
like I
right now,
know it's
whatever.
not there. But you
No,
said
no.
something which I didn't
Yeah.
get.
I said in 10th standard, you will learn whether the refractive index can be less than 1, but that's something else actually. It comes with a special condition that you've not learned yet. That's right. So for
you
now, you
said
just
Rajinikanth.
Rajinikanth is okay. Oh, because Rajinikanth can run faster than the speed of light also. So, like, if you find his refractive index, it'll be. I've not heard any Rajinikanth fan here. Okay, guys, quick now. Next one. Ready? Guys, now next application is about how will the light ray pass through glass slab? So, refraction of light through a rectangular glass block. Okay, I'm just writing a glass slab. It has to be rectangular though, supposed to be. Okay, guys, see now. Let's say I will draw a glass slab over here. And
So what's it supposed to be? Rectangular?
rectangular glass slab. We have all the glass slabs rectangular only actually, that's why. Okay, now guys, see, you can see I have marked an incident ray here. What's the medium outside over here? Air. Then what will it be passing through? Glass.
Glass.
When it comes out, what will it be? Air. Right? Let's draw a normal, guys. Now I'll draw a normal here. Now, how is the light ray going from air to glass, meaning which to which medium, guys?
Rarer to denser.
Correct, rarer to denser. How will it go?
Shall bend towards the normal.
Two.
Will it go straight? No, no. It'll bend where,
No.
guys? Rarer to, sir, towards the normal. So
To
I'll have to draw
normal.
a light ray. I'll have to draw a light ray, guys, which is going towards the normal. So it will be like this.
So there's no air inside.
अरे glass के अंदर है air, Samir.
Oh, so the whole thing like inside out.
Yeah. Then guys, we have another normal here. Now, guys, how is the light ray going from where to where?
Denser to rarer.
Exactly, it's going
So
from
it'll
dense
go
to rare. So how will it go, guys,
towards the
now?
normal.
Hey, bhai, denser
It'll
to
go
rare.
away
Away
Samir,
from the normal. Sorry.
run away. So, guys, what will it be? Away from the normal, na? But if you notice it now, if you notice here, you see your incident ray. How is it going? Parallel, right? If you extend it, you see it is going parallel. Anchal, noticed or no? Ajo, banne parallel che. Green and green, both the light rays. So they are going what? Parallel to each other. And guys, the distance between them. Okay, look at it. The distance between them out here. Okay, that distance na is called as which distance, you know? It is called as that lateral displacement. Okay, the perpendicular distance. This is named as what? Lateral displacement. Lateral displacement. Got it, everyone? So guys, they can ask you this diagram to draw. I'll just leave the rest of the stuff, guys. Incident ray.
So the
Refracted ray.
meeting's about to end.
Yeah, it's okay. And guys, this is called emergent ray. Emergent, not urgent, huh? Emergent.
So which one?
So which one?
See, I've labeled down. Do you see red color here? Ajo.
So what is it like?
Which
Like,
one is
what
the
is
It's a name.
emergent?
They have name.
No,
the ray
like
which is
which ray? Which ray?
here. There's only one ray now outside. Emergent ray, the one which is emerging, Vedika.
Oh, okay.
Guys, what will be
So what
the-
is lateral?
If somebody is
Oh, the
honking in
ray.
the ray, refracted ray, and emergent ray. And we had also marked angle of incidence, angle of emergence, and look at this angle of refractions also, R1 and R2. Okay, and if you want, guys, you can just show off, like label this slab as A, B, C, D, something, and all that.
So can you please use a different color for the red instead of the red color?
I didn't get you. What did you say?
So can you use a different color instead of red from
Okay.
next whatever you're writing?
बहुत लेट बोल दिया आपने. ठीक है.
So now it's okay like from
Ah.
the next one.
Okay, guys, next one now we are doing. This was a light ray passing
I have
through
a
what? area?
question in the
Yes, Alia.
if you have to like for the angle of incidence, angle of refraction, and the angle of emergent, is that what you call it? How would you like from largest to smallest, how would it be?
No, we can see. So we don't have all that right now, Tamba wala Alia. But otherwise, I mean, just for your understanding, I mean, just for you to know, I is equal to E actually in this case. I is always
Oh,
equal to E. But we don't have all this now. Like you'll have it in the 9th,
Yes.
10th standard.
Okay.
Okay, guys, now we are doing what, refraction of light ray or the path of light ray through prism. Everybody knows what is a prism?
Yes, sir.
A triangular prism, huh, guys. When we say prism, mean a triangular prism. So, guys, in a prism now, basically when you look at the front of the prism, like, from the front, what will be the front view of a prism? It will be like this. So we are talking about an equilateral prism right now. So this is your prism. I'll name it as, say, A, B, C. Yeah, enough. Okay, guys, look now. So once again, out here now I'm passing a light ray through it over here, you see. Now the light ray which I'm using over here, this is called as which light ray? Mono monochromatic light. Somebody can guess what does mono mean?
So it's single color.
One
Single
single.
color, correct. Monochromatic means single color, meaning using a red color light, blue, green, something like that. Not white light. White is not called as monochromatic. White is called as what, polychromatic. If you remember
So because it
monomial,
is the red.
binomial, trinomial, polynomial. So from there only it gets the name. Okay. Now guys, next stuff we do is 1 minute. So now how's the light ray going now? It's going from where? From air to what? Yes, light ray is
Glass.
going from
Glass.
air to glass and then coming out to what? Air, right? These
Air.
are the
Air.
medium. Now, when the light ray is going from air to glass, how will it go, Samir?
So it will go towards the normal.
Hey, क्या कर रहा है समीर? रेहान?
So it will go from rarer to denser.
अरे तो how will it go?
She'll go towards the normal only.
Okay, fine, guys. So Samir was correct only. Yeah, I thought people will give some different answer. So I'll go from rarer to denser. You see, it is. I have drawn it parallel to the base. So if you draw parallel also, it's okay. If you don't draw parallel, almost parallel also is okay. Both way it's okay. It's not wrong. It just have to go what? See, it has to go what, Okay, one more thing is look at the normal. How to draw the normal? This is the normal. Some people, what they draw an abnormal normal. Like they draw normal like this also. Like this also. These are not normals, guys. You know why this is not normal? Because what is the angle the normal is supposed to make here, guys? It should make what angle? 90 degree with the
Right.
surface. It should look like 90 at least. Okay, look, another normal now, guys, out here. We have got one more normal. One second. Yeah, so this is a normal. Again, what angle is it going to make? It is making a 90 degree with the surface. Now, how's the light ray going? It is going from where to where? It is going from denser to rarer. So how will it go? Away from the normal.
Away from the normal.
Yeah. So this is how it will go. Again, guys, let's name the rays now. What are the rays now? So first we'll name this as what? This is your incident ray. That's your refracted ray. And then this is which ray, guys? E for what, Alia?
Emergent.
Correct, emergent ray. What will be this angle called as? Angle of incidence. What is this angle called as? Angle of emergence. Guys, look, we have got two refraction angles, angles of refraction. Look at this. Apelu, Biju. So that is R1 and R2. Those are angle of refraction. Clear, everybody? So you see, now tell me guys one thing. Did you notice something over here? This is your incident ray and this is your emergent ray. Are they parallel to each other? Guys, are these light rays parallel to each other?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Who said yes? Kill them.
Me. Sir, isn't it?
अब एक पैरेलल क्या होता है समीर? ये पैरेलल होता है ना? ये क्या पैरेलल है? ये इधर जा रहा है, वो उधर जा रहा है. How are they parallel? Sandeep, what? Samir got or no?
Yes, sir.
And Samir, are these two parallel or no? Like, look at these light rays. They are parallel, right? Incident and emergent.
Yes.
So tell me, why is it so that here they are not parallel in a prism and in a glass slab they are parallel? Why? Yes, Karkhanis.
So does the shape of like the object
Very
matter?
good. Yes. The shape makes a difference. What is the difference in the shape you notice, guys? Look, the refracting surface now, if you notice, look at this. This is the refracting surface. These two.
So
Are they
it's
parallel
low.
or no? They are parallel,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yeah.
And here, are they also parallel to each other, Samir? Samir, are they parallel to each other or no?
No, sir.
Abey, so much time to say no. They are not parallel, Samir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Guys, now one last thing and then we are done. Then I'll leave you early today, guys.
So 1 second, can you go back?
Yeah. Acha, you're writing. Guys, somebody will have to give me that email ID. So I'll mail you and then you can again send it on the group.
I joined a bit late. Could you mail me could you also mail me the recording?
Yeah, somebody, Jashan will put it on the group only, Anika, Advika.
Okay.
So then what are you mailing?
There is written stuff, whatever
You
I
can
wrote
put it
down.
on the WhatsApp group only.
I cannot put from here, no? I can't put
He's on
directly
the
from
lap. On the
Mail it to
I-
one
It's on-
person and that
it's on
person
my
will share it
iPad.
on the
Like
WhatsApp.
the web on Google or Safari, you can open WhatsApp web and then from that you can put it.
But how will I send it, Jashan,
I
from
don't
there?
think
So don't
WhatsApp
do
Even if
web
I-
that. So it
works
won't
on
work.
iPad.
On iPad. So you can mail it to one person and that person can put it on the mail.
That's what I said, Naro. I'll send it somebody. I think
So
I
I'll
have
send
somebody's
my
email
mail
ID.
ID to you.
Okay, fine. Okay, guys, now quick. One last thing. I want to leave you early today since the holidays are on. Guys, now the next we are doing last is about the dispersion of light. You all must be knowing about it, right? Rainbow is an example for dispersion of light. So what do you mean by dispersion? The splitting of white light into its constituent colors is called as what? Dispersion. So look at this, guys. I'll just draw one figure over here. Hey, shit, what did it come out to be? Okay, guys, see in this one now, say there is a light coming from here. So first thing, guys, notice that this is not the, I'm using white ink, but it is obviously not white light. Sorry, this is white light, sorry, yeah. It is not monochromatic, it is white light. White light means what? Polychromatic, right? Made up of many colors. Now, when you pass this white light through a prism, you know what do you get over here? What do you notice over here? What will you get, guys?
7
So
colors.
the rainbow.
You'll get
7
7
colors
colors, which are
rainbow.
called as, what are those colors called?
Vibgyor.
Vibgyor.
And so popular these colors are, there are schools also named after them, if you heard of it, Vibgyor High School. Guys, see now the actual path now, look at this, the actual path of the light ray was this dotted line, what I'm drawing. But how is it going, Alia, now? It is going from where to where? Light ray right now.
From rarer to denser, so it will go towards.
Exactly.
the
It's
normal.
going from rarer to denser. So how will it go? It'll go towards the normal. Right now?
So what is
Rarer
the
to
line
denser.
over there on the side?
That is a screen. We will come to that
Oh,
soon.
okay.
So Alia, Ajo, first now, guys, look, it is bending, right? Slightly, it is not going, it's going away from the rarer to denser. Sorry, it's going towards the normal. Anshul, following now, I'll continue.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How many light rays should I draw, guys? Now tell me.
7.
7.
7. So, but will they come out also like from I forgot this part. But from here also, will it come out as 7 or will it come out as 1 only?
No. Now it will not come further 7. Guys, actually, I don't know. You all are able to see the diagram now. It's
Yes,
come
sir.
to.
So
Okay, I'm drawing further the light rays now. So, guys, now again, when it is going from glass to air, how will it go? Denser to rarer away, na?
Away.
So 1, 2. Actually, they should not be parallel, going parallel. Thoda parallel ho raha hai mera. It should go slightly down. Guys, this diagram looks simple now, but it's extremely difficult, guys, this diagram when you'll draw. Technically, it's very difficult to draw. I mean, there are usually a lot of mistakes in this.
So what should not be parallel?
Well, they should go like they are going slanting, na? It should not go like that, like that. उनसे ऊपर नहीं जाना चाहिए. Okay. Guys, now very important thing, you have to mark the arrows. Some people have lost marks for not drawing arrows in the exams. So guys, we'll draw them right now only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Can you tell me which colors are these now out here? Anyone?
So violet, indigo,
Violet, indigo, blue,
Blue, green,
blue,
Green,
yellow.
yellow,
yellow,
orange.
orange,
orange,
red.
red.
It's Vibgyor that way, guys. Okay. So look at this, guys. This is your final diagram. Again, I missed one thing. I did not mark the arrows here. So we need to draw these arrows also now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So
6,
we don't have
7.
to do the colored lines, right?
No. Array, you're in 8th grade now. Okay, 5, 6 is over now. In 8th standard.
So, but then
Okay.
like if it's in real,
You
so
don't have
the
to draw
lines
that.
will also be like colored. Now we are
You
writing it
have
like
to
that.
draw with one color only. And guys,
Yes,
what is
I'm
this?
saying that in real, if it happens, the lines will come as out as colors, right?
Yeah, obviously that array Riley, that's what we don't know with your colors. Guys, also, what is this called? You know, this is called as spectrum. It's called as spectrum. Okay, clear everyone? The band of 7 colors, like the rainbow is basically what, you know, it's a spectrum in the sky. That way. Clear? Okay. So guys, we have done almost whole of the.
So your voice is cracking.